Hello there, guys. Welcome to more Witchity Woo. Witchity Woo Wah. Witchity Way. Sorry, I was possessed by a demon. Alright. Any more contracts?
Didn't look like rain.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Oh, don't need any repairs.
So long.
Being overzealous with my repairs again. Better than having your equipment break on you though, isn't it? Oh, didn't like that. He's not one for parkour, Geralt.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Miko and his band.
Have they taken the Miko?
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folks say she's made a home now.
Miko and his band, who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury them. So, will you save us from her?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Miko.
I mean, maybe Miko just didn't have enough Riz. Might stand a better chance.
Dried blood. Really old. The singeing, on the other hand, is fresh. Unnatural. Medallion vibrates near it. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic. explore the tower. Our trail leads to the cellar. Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a new wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Come on, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure. Older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait. Let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it. Bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it. But kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Faster. Let's dance.
Settle down, Roach. May she rest in peace. Eternally.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you. It's not safe to go out on the street.
What do we want to do now?
Real cloud. Ah! A diavolo!
Let's try and pick up some more quests, even though we've already got so many to do. Hey Ryan, welcome in, buddy. How are we doing? Thanks for posting this in the Discord. I totally forgot to do that today. You got my back. I appreciate you. Just made some barbecue sauce. Oh, nice. Now you're just chilling. That sounds pretty good. I appreciate it. Oh. I can do this quest first. It'd be so great to live as the Witcher in this world, wouldn't it? Be shit to be anyone else, but what time this guy's having.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller. Holofernes Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Any relation to Rico Myersdorf?
Yes. My youngest son. Sadly, he fled the family business. Went to seek fortune in the big city. Why do you ask? Do you know him?
Would Witcher if given the
we
opportunity?
met, but
Well,
that's not why I'm here.
definitely.
It came about the notice you posted.
It's the Apiarian Phantom. It's ravaging my hives.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all
It's
at once.
Bungo.
I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
No, I love Bungo.
Frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair.
I show it in funny ways
Dead leaves
sometimes.
all around him.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an Apiarian Phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees offering, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No, Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Can we pick the pace up a little bit, guys? This is going to take all day. Jacques should be nicer to Bungo.
This is the place. Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks. Covered in frost. Cold must
Gotta
have
have someone
killed the
being
bees.
nice to Bungo, I suppose.
Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. The Apiarian Phantom's got a large food to eat me, and it's pretty damn heavy.
William's definitely the most ethically
Tracks disappear in
questionable
water.
character so
Doubt
far, I think.
anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
Although you are stealing someone's identity, so you're kind of just as bad as me now that I think about it.
What if a halfling became a witcher, eh?
You've given someone's identity. There's a difference, that's true. You just you happened upon it. It was thrust upon you. Whereas I've been mean to Bungo. I threatened to kill that Undertaker guy, even though it's stupid to do that. And I took that cult book for my own for my own benefit. So not painting the best picture of a character. A morally dubious character so far. It's just William's love language. Yeah, maybe. He's relatively polite.
Show me a pond, and I'll show you the animals.
So that's a positive thing about William. Death is a snowhead, but Otherwise, he's, you know, pretty decent guy.
Squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
Loves his rats. Loves his rats more than anything.
It's locked.
I've got the key right here. The father began building his house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
You wonder if he loves his rats or Snowball. It is interesting because obviously yesterday me and Joey were talking about Call of Cthulhu. What's my guy? Montgomery Wigginsworth or something to that effect. So we hashed out a lot of like character details that I don't think we really did with our other campaigns, and it's going to be interesting to see what difference that makes, I think, to how the role playing goes, because I do feel like I know this character better now than I even maybe know some of these other characters that we've been playing as. I only know these other characters we've been playing as through their actions. But it's all sort of... it's all decided on the fly, so... you know, we don't find out a lot of things until we're in the game. Which is good if it happens organically, I think. But yeah, it's probably going to be some benefits to giving the characters a bit more backstory to start with. Coming with a solid backstory gives you a sense of the character going in. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like I've already got a slightly better inkling into how my character should behave than I did initially. But I think doing it either way is fine. Because I feel like our campaign, our other characters are starting to come into their own anyway. Even without having much, you know, idea of who they were going into too much anyway. You probably know a lot more about your character than I do, to be fair.
Eternal fire. Hounds run with the wild hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist. Enough for today, boys. Let's go home. It's a big day tomorrow. Let's rebuild the hives the hound destroyed. Work and more work. Never-ending story.
The never-ending story. Tra la 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 la. See, that was the right decision in the end. I think. You thought it through more as time goes on. Your session with Jerry was amazing. Really helped you get a sense of your character's motivations. Oh well. I can't wait to find out. Yeah, I definitely needed a I needed to have like Joey there to kind of push me into like questions about my character that I wasn't really thinking of. It helps to have someone to back and forth with, I think. For me anyway.
Come on.
Definitely helped make your character feel more authentic to the setting. Yeah, that's true. I think I could say that of my character as well. Yay. Very useful. But you went with quite a complicated character, didn't you, Orion, I think? So you're gonna have, like... You are gonna have, like, strong, like, motivations or whatever. I don't think my character has, like, particularly much idea of what's gonna happen. I think my character's gonna be quite surprised by the events of the story. I think my character's sort of stumbling into something, maybe. That giant lizard was trippy. What sort of what was your class again? What was your like profession, Orion? You're a spy, yeah, that's what I thought. So your character would have, you know, motivations, strong motivations in a particular direction. Whereas I think for me it's just, oh, I'm visiting a chum, and then something weird is going to happen, I'm guessing. So for me it's not like there's massive motivation behind it. I'm just going to get sucked in, I think. By forces, by dark forces. Can't wait until we get to the Duchy of Toussaint over here, or the Duchy. Is that the Duchy? I don't know. It's French. Let's not try it. understand. Pass the duchy on the left hand side. Pass the duchy on the left hand side. In English you would say duchy, definitely.
Was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
I'm not going to Kaer Morhen. That's the game's way of making you do the main story because you get sick of hearing the same storyline over and over again. So like fine, I'll do it, and so it advances and says something else. But I'm not going to give in to their demands. I am going to do side quests. Because side quests are just chill. It's just my vibe today.
Remember last year? No one is horse playing right off and...
Go, go.
Yeah, would you say, Orion, that you got quite, like, immersed into your character already? It seems like you put a lot of effort into your, like, prep. So I'm gonna assume you've got a lot of stuff hashed out about your character already. Very, very fine details. You've definitely deep dived into her. Yeah, I just had a cardboard sort of cutout idea of what my character was, and now I've got like a fully 3D stereotype that I'm working with. First female character too, which will be interesting. It will. It'll be very interesting when I riz up your character. With my 70-year-old Professor Riz. Don't underestimate the Riz of a language professor.
Yippee! Watch out!
Well, maybe they got lost. They've been hauling along this road for 20 years.
That Joey said your character was more interested in getting it on with the monsters. That's what I heard. And as soon as he told me that, I was like, oh, of course. It's Orion after all. Orion be Orioning. That's definitely gonna pull the campaign in an interesting direction. I say campaign, it's just a one-shot, but who knows how it might evolve. Stop blocking! Quitter!
Let's end this.
Nice. It could become more if we survive. Yeah, technically it could. And if Joe wants to keep doing it. Would also be contingent on that. I could never do that. I could never be a DM or a GM. Whichever you prefer. I prefer DM, but I know a lot of people say GM. I like DM because it's like Dungeons and Dragons, kind of nod to the OG. Even if the game you're playing doesn't have dungeons in it. But I can understand, like, Game Master is a bit more universal sounding. But that's also what makes it more plain to me. It sounds a bit more generic. Yeah, DM's better. But yeah, I don't feel like I could DM because for me, I'm about playing games. I'm not about making games for other people to play. I don't know. No, I have a lot of respect and admiration, of course. But I don't think I'll ever be that type of person that is capable of doing that. I think I can see what's fun about it, especially if you're a certain type of creative person. But I think I would struggle. I would struggle hard.
What happened, damn it? Is that I fell and cracked me damn leg in two?
Stop whining, Peter. I'm ashamed to hear it. Pull yourself together, man.
It'd be fun to make a game, but you don't know about running it. I feel like it's easier for me to get infused about something when I'm an active participant in it.
And leaks out of both ends. Yet he don't complain about that either. You two gonna help or no?
How do you fall?
Although, because the DM is an active participant, the DM is playing the game as much as you are in a way.
Looks like you succeeded.
Aye, but the fire went big so quick Peter jumped back. Lost his balance.
They're just playing the role of
could have broken his neck falling from that height.
The antagonist, kind of.
This celandine should help you. Won't mend your leg, but it will make it hurt less.
Thanks. Our undying gratitude, that gets you.
The gratitude of a dying man in my case.
It's just there's definitely there's an art
Show me that leg.
there's an art to being a DM, isn't
Thanks
there?
again. God's guide you.
You probably think green is a creative colour. What's that? What's this? Does this attack on me? You're so creative, you probably think green is a creative colour. Or was that to do with what they were saying? Green is a creative colour. What the fuck is a creative colour? That sounds like astrology bullshit to me.
Move it.
Oh, don't hug me, I'm scared. Was that the reference, was it? Yeah, I said I don't remember things very well. I do kind of remember that now, though. Now that you mentioned that. Green, the most commonly than favourite colour of ours.
Come on.
It's not a very creative colour, I suppose, but Out of all the colours, I don't know if I'd say green is the most creative one, because it's... In my mind, if you're saying a creative colour, that'd be like a colour that someone has, you know, made for themselves, and green is, by definition, not a creative colour, because, you know, nature just produces it constantly everywhere. So you're not... Like, someone coming up with the colour green wouldn't be very creative, because it's in abundance in nature. But then most colours are reasonably easy to find in nature, besides maybe blue. It's a moot point anyway, because it's all in reference to a comedy. Not sketch, but extended sketch, perhaps. I don't know how you describe Don't Open, I'm Scared. Mini-sodes. It's your favourite colour, so you're roasting yourself every time you make that joke. It's not a roast, because there's no value in saying something as a creative colour anyway. Because you can't create colour. Colours just exist. You can only discover colour. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a series. I know it's a series. But what do you call like an individual episode? Like I would say like a mini-sode for the first series, because they're only like 5 minutes long. And then the second series is actual full episodes, isn't it? Colour, I barely know her. Sometimes you gotta cull them to keep them keen. It's all part of my new negging strategy.
Hey-ya.
Sure, would it work? Yeah, exactly. You gotta keep... I'm gonna keep changing it until it works. One of these strategies is gonna work. One of these days, Alice. Bang! Zoom! Straight to the poon. Or whatever I said. Ah! I've been hacked. You're negging my negging. As long as you don't shizzle my nizzle. You know, I was never actually that sure what a shizzle or a nizzle was. But people sure used to say that a lot. All outdated now, of course. Sounds positively Victorian by today's standards, I'm sure. You'll tell me later. I'll explain later. Shizzle, my nizzle, I want the turkey twizzle. Farizzle. That stuff was the shizzle. I think shizzle means shit, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Sky vagina, oh yeah. I see it. Yeah. It feels like there's more of them every time we fight them. Oh, that'd be exponentially out of control by now if that was the case. Hello. Which is my name. Burning people alive is my game. Found it. That was easy.
River, don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because they get hit with gut most hurting.
We serve her who is burden, mother and king.
Faster.
May your ox never crumble.
Go, go. Hey-ya. That stench.
Out of me sight.
Newcomer.
There you are.
What is it?
Retrieve the property you lost.
Kuyu? Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there. Long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward. Sure as hell earned it. And a lot a bit more from myself. If Kuyu'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my own blood.
Go, go.
Watch yourself, Whitebeard. Fuck 'em.
Let's go.
Jarl's punishing him for murder.
A man in need.
There was prisoners he killed. What do you want from me?
Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Hello.
Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament. See, I'm a wandering juggler from occupied Temeria and...
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
But I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it, with interest. Just, please, don't take me to the Jarl.
I don't need a Jarl to deal with you, you little crook.
Yes.
You're looking ill. Best nurse some mead at the tavern.
Come on. Let's go.
Nobody makes Geralt look a fool. You gotta, you know, you gotta make a point of these things. Can't be having that. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. You won't because you're dead. That's my rule of thumb.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay, my prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Grows feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I can help you. One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Geralt of Rivia investigates.
A Nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar Fresh. Might want to look around some.
I got my name on my shaft. Doesn't everyone?
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Really having a good long smell of that, aren't you? I had to literally, like, break him out of that. He was hypnotized.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Heard it was still and suddenly this.
Lies. I've no mind for to believe that shit.
Aye? What did you need?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
You.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the Nithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tialva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
The blood of kings.
What am I getting wrapped up in here?
You know who placed the Nithing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
Might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay. Never! My wife, my son. I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings.
There's truth to that blab with the ice giant.
J-O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
It's true what they say. So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
No cure for trouble like a Witcher.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, I should probably get rid of that werewolf now that I think about it.
Go, go.
Watch it.
Go, go.
Well, my dad's all fighting the blood.
Come on, Roach. Run, Roach.
Don't make me angry.
I do like green as a colour, by the way. Getting back into that. I think it used to be my favourite colour, and then as a kid I sort of decided that my favourite colour was red, and I've stuck to that story ever since. But honestly, I like green a lot as well. I made you joke. Because it was so long since we'd been talking about it, and then I just brought it back up again. Maybe I shouldn't even be here.
Key, Raymond, where's the key? All I have in the chapter was...
You expect me to bring back the colour conversation? I do that sometimes. That's one of my idiosyncrasies, is that I can go for a really long time about talking about something and then just bring it straight back up again.
You whoreson! You worthless bastard!
If I feel like there's something unsaid.
Idiot! Stupid prick!
Hey, it's you. Kicked your ass before. Time to kill you again. You alright?
Here we are again.
You can end this. Release me.
Yeah, everyone talks about what's your favourite colour, but no one talks about if they prefer darker or lighter or baseline versions. Probably lighter. Not too dark. But the sort of the colour that the witch has got on right now is pretty good, I think.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure, hid away, yours. Just help me.
Honk, honk. Very grassy green. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
See you soon.
You're not scary.
Drafts from below. A cave.
Of course I'm not scared of him. I kill puppies all the time, yeah. He's just a big pupper, that's all. Oh wait. I think I remember doing this. So I've got to raise that thing. See the video Mitch shared about a guy petting a coyote? No? Don't think so. Maybe. Don't think so. I think I would remember that, to be fair. He was like, this is so me, and I said, he's not spelling any Floridian stereotypes. Okay.
Giddy up.
You know what was scary though? That dog in the Never Ending Story. whatever his name is, Gamork or whatever he's called. Can't remember.
Move it.
He was pretty frightening for a kids movie. Still haven't seen that. I didn't watch it until I was like an adult. That scared you as a kid? Yeah, I can definitely see that scaring kids. When I watched that, I was like, yeah, if I was a kid watching this, I could find that scary.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
It's just I'd heard that was like a scary thing from a kids movie. Maybe not the scariest. We should do a tier list of the scariest things in children's movies.
When Morkvarg raided the garden, heard you alone survived.
It would definitely be up there.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed.
I would have liked that movie as a kid, though.
He laughed.
I think I caught bits of it. I liked the dog dragon. Can't remember his name now.
Ulva cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly.
You heard Watership Down was a gruesome kids movie, and that was correct. But it is pretty gruesome, isn't it?
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
But it has a happy ending. Kind of. Falcor. Yeah, Falcor. He's great. In the first movie, then he starts looking a little bit ropey in the second and third movies. But yeah, he's a sweetheart, isn't he?
Go, go. Hey-ya. Run, Roach. Come on. Let's go.
He freaked you out as a kid too. You kept waiting for him to eat a tray. There is something a little bit, yeah. There is something a little bit unsettling about him, to be fair. Practical effects are the best. For making things scary, especially. Okay. Were you scared of the rock guy, whatever he's called? Ah. You again. Nah, he was cool. Okay.
Here we are again. Farewell.
See.
He definitely stared at the sphinxes.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Oh. Alright. There you have it.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago. Air's moving here. Must be another cave above or a way out.
Well, that didn't work. Well, we got a lead. Ooh, we got his diary. Be right back, guys. Oh, he lied to me. That's a paddling.
Faster. Giddy up.
Wonder if he's... Greetings. Praise Freya.
You liar.
Liar.
Yes.
I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Sodomizer. What?
Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man.
I saw.
Let me introduce you.
Wasn't impressed.
Can't wait.
You're daft. You're alone. What's your plan, eh?
Let me show you.
Who's daft now? Now you are the one who was daft. Also, why are you guys still fighting me? I killed your master. This is like that bit in Star Wars Episode 8 where they killed Snoke and then those guys attack Kylo Ren. I was like, why are you even fighting Kylo Ren? And surely you know that he would fucking kill you. You should be like running away or bowing to him or something, but you shouldn't be like fighting him. That scene didn't really feel right to me. Weird thing to bring up, I know, but it's just sort of what it reminded me of.
Run, Roach.
Obviously, this example is a lot more forgivable, though.
silver. Here we are again.
You can't. End this. Or release me.
Give him some honey.
Could try the meat again.
Fucking try it. You prick.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Must be some way through this.
There's moving here. Must be another cave above, or a way out.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Here we... Have a bite of this. That'll lift the curse.
Said the same. Last you were here.
Relax. This is different. This'll work.
Better be true, or I'll grab you, shred you. Ah! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, Curse doesn't allow for that.
Orson, you dragged me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
Done and done. Finally put the puppy down. You think the game can present Farrell with a puppy that you can't kill? It cannot be done. They haven't built the puppy yet. Not really much need for fast travel now.
over this one more week, Crucy. I know you feel better. You who grant us yet love, too weak to embark on a journey. Thank you. Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
Sucker.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
I'm out of the country.
Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
This Freya sounds like
Mind if I have a look
not
at your
the
wares?
sort of god that I want to worship. Slash goddess, I suppose. Alright, so I can still sell some stuff, can't I? No. Okay.
Farewell.
Bye-bye.
Move it! Let's go! Run, Roach.
Hey! Dead dog weather.
Sometimes following the dotted line just leads you astray.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Yar.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Arncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong? You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late. Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feast, but...
Am I the only one that's slightly bemused by the Irish Vikings?
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
That was an interesting choice.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Old Bay?
Cultures and nationalities are all over the place in this game. It's all mishmashed together. In some ways I do like it. McErickson.
What can I do for you, traveler?
Can you trim my hair? The way it is now, it gets in my eyes.
Just sort of all European cultures getting mixed together. My dream come true. Friendly mutton chops. It's the only beard style. Actually, it's not the only beard style I haven't had yet. Fuck yeah. Very friendly. Yes. Now this works. Now that is a man of distinction and dignity.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months, then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Somehow it makes me look more wolf-like. Yeah, that's fair.
Looking for Ceres, Jarl Arncrate's daughter.
This is
You
badass.
found her, or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken. But village is brimming with lovely girls.
Oh, lovely. I've noticed everyone in this game is at least an 8 out of 10.
Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is. And her father...
Ugh, tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the aisle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Do Irish people say t'other like that? I think of that as more of a northerner thing. Northern English. On the other side of the aisle. I don't know if that was a very good accent. But I'm not going to say what accent I was trying to do, so you can't do me for it now. To the other side of the aisle. Yeah. That's like a northern thing. But maybe they did that in Ireland as well. Hard to tell though with this game because they're mashing everything together. Like I said. Whoa.
Fucking mute Dabber! Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. Ah, be sure we showed them.
We seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
Ah, but if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you died and rotted.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what? What, need I march around the country singing in your praises?
Let me just start.
Just tell me where to find Ceres.
Must be daft. You helped me with the Sea Devils, but that don't mean I'm willing to gossip about Uncraig's daughter.
Simple way of doing this.
Tell me.
Just about our Jarl and his family. Went to Odeldrick's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
That's weird. Usually they seem kind of entranced when I do that. But I guess they didn't record a line of him sounding entranced. So they just half-assed it. Oh well. Never mind. It's just had been fairly consistent up to this point. But for some reason that guy, yeah, seemingly not as hypnotized. What was special about him? Why am I trying to do a Skyrim? You know this game doesn't like it when you try and do a Skyrim. Whee! Fuck it, all the way down. It's gonna save time. It'll take you longer to try and get back up there this stupid way.
Come on. Run, Roach. Giddy up.
Whoa, what a sword.
Run, Roach.
What brings you to me?
Need something crafted.
This is also how Geralt would look if he was in Red Dead Redemption 2. I should have sold him some stuff, shouldn't I? Never mind.
Fresh footprints. Could be serious. Something seriously wrong there. Saris.
Oh.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Most likely their father thought some hard work at sea together would fix things between them.
We use sea outings as cures for many things. Sadly, this time it didn't work. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So
Yeah,
I
don't
can go
mention
see
it.
Udalric.
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Geralt is such a white knight.
this about?
Found it.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
I could have married.
Where is it? Is it like over here? That's... Baba. Yeah, it's gotta be this place, isn't it?
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
We gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Yeah. Goat jumping, my favourite sport. They should bring that back. Whee! Goat jumping and rat shaking.
Good.
The only two things you watch at the Olympics. Nice.
Must be the place.
Gotta shake your rat. That's what I always say.
I'm wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric. Damn, you're ugly.
I should parry more. It's time to learn that parrying's not really that difficult in this game.
Why'd you do...
What is this?
Udalric? The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Been reading that Me, Myself and the Elder Eye book.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
It was on Oprah's reading list.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalryk. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalryk could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Okay.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
So we're going there anyway.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Shattered. Udalryk must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
Geralt!
with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Alright.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Alright, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Don't clip that.
You'll never learn.
Out of context, so it looks bad. Farrell has moved on to babies now. I've got a feeling there's going to be a twist in this tale.
Aki!
The Witcher committed
Only a
no
matter of
crime.
time.
You
No!
find neither despair nor
No,
guilt here.
no babies have
Only
been
shock and
smoten.
You've been tricked. You must go.
Easy.
It's over.
Over?
He's going to be throwing that baby in the oven to solve every problem now, though. We've set a bad example.
Feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Bake the demons out, yeah, that's right.
Over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What?
We've given
What
him
will
a
I do
positive
now?
association with putting babies in ovens.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
There's gratitude for you.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
The ripple effect through time is crazy with all the microwave jokes you heard in middle school. That's where it came from, oh my god.
Several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher.
This is like the Wikipedia origin story.
Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Hey.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Cerys.
Maybe Cerys is the best girl. Where is she on your list, Orion? She must be quite high up there.
Dead dog weather.
Very high.
I could have married a father.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Shame you can only put one in that. Still very worth it though. Maybe the highest of any Witcher girl. Yeah, so far definitely. She's up there. The Newport Inn. Newport.
Come on, Coach.
Sail to the island. Why sail when I can simply swim there? This is a really good idea. Oh no. I wish I could hold my breath for that long. There's people that can hold their breath for longer than that in real life. For like 10 minutes or something. You better do. There's people that like go down and dive for like fish in South America and they hold their breath for like 10 minutes or something. That's stupid. And they go down to the bottom of the ocean floor and they hunt for fish or something. It's wild. Oh, starting to die. It's like cardio in reverse. I don't even know how it's possible really, but I saw it on some documentary ages ago. Nearly there. This has been a lovely swim. Very refreshing. Imagine how lovely and brisk and cool the water would be. Invigorating. We need to start watching Bear Grylls. I saw this Bear Grylls where he was like, he was in somewhere like, I don't know, let's just say it was Alaska or somewhere, and it was like freezing cold, and he jumps in this frozen, look, this freezing cold water, gets out, takes his clothes off, and then rolls about in the snow to get warm. guy's a nutter. It was this sort of climate, this sort of freezing, icy climate. He was showing us how to ward off hypothermia. You're down to watch. It's just, even if you're not interested in the survival stuff, it's just entertaining to watch a guy do that stuff sometimes. Yeah, it's just funny, the shit he does. Just for a laugh. Maybe I should check out this shipwreck. You still remember when he gave himself an enema with disgusting water because it supposedly hydrates you, giving you illness from the water not being treated? Yes. Classic moments. He's always doing fucking shit like that, isn't he? What a pervert. Gotta love him though. Gotta love him. He will do what it takes to survive and also, you know, have a little bit of fun while he's doing it. Getting Mel B to pee on him. Damn. But I mean, he's drank Michelle Rodriguez's piss, so he does a lot of water sports. He did the whole lay back and think of England thing as he sucked the tube in. Oh my god. Forgot that. That's so funny though. I don't think I like Bear Grylls, like, as a person, but I love him as a source of entertainment. At some point it becomes fetish content, yes. It is so wild that they just let this pervert on television because he tricked people into thinking he's a survival expert. Madness. What a national treasure. He'd be an interesting guy to meet in public. Well, this is it. If any guy in the street was acting like he acts on his show, be arrested, wouldn't they? He'd probably be placed on some sort of register. But when he does it, gets paid £100,000.
Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves. Giant chased them. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away.
You just said that. It's survival. Yeah. Something is not adding up.
Definitely came through here.
No. No. You reckon celebrity status in England is like New York City in the sense that they can live pretty normal lives even if they play crazy characters? He's not playing a character on that. You know, it's a Bear Grylls is not supposed to be playing a character. Even if he is a character, he's not supposed to be. It's not like he'd be really normal in real life. No, he's so weird in real life that even on TV he can't come across as normal. When he's that's him on his best behaviour. When he's really trying not to, you know, drink everybody's piss. And he still can't help himself. He still has to just have a little snifter of piss every now and then. Otherwise he can't finish the programme. TV improves him because there's editing involved. Exactly, yeah. Imagine him unfiltered, unedited, raw, uncut, uncensored.
Giant's Pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though.
Oh, what was that? What in the Mother Hubbard? Getting pissed right from the tap.
I like that silver.
I don't like these ones. They have a tendency to explode all over you. You thought you were writing PTSD and you were going to agree with that? Talking about Orion spelling pissed wrong in the chat there.
Shot half a quiver into her.
PTSD from the top. Just from watching Bear Grylls. Of course you get PTSD from the tap because they're putting fluorine in the water that controls your brain. That may or may not also turn the frogs gay. Fluoride? Fluorine? Fluoride. Fluoride. Maybe. Maybe I'll hag. I love that that Alex Jones quote. That's so funny. It's just such a hilarious thing to say that you go, oh, this guy can't be for real. I know he is for real, but that's just. You really should take a look at yourself if you're uttering sentences like that.
Clean cut. Ed probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left.
The guy who went so into character, he ruined his whole life. Yeah, he probably was. He probably did sort of. He probably is a shill. But he's too deep into it. I can't imagine the type of person that buys those Alex Jones mineral supplement, like Vitality, Super Testosterone pills or whatever it is he peddles. But there must be people out there that actually do buy that stuff. That's quite sad, isn't it? He knew what his audience wanted to hear and got lost in the sauce. Got lost in the sauce. So what happens when you don't have national healthcare?
Clean cut. Ed probably went flying.
Yeah, maybe. Alright.
Clean cut. Ed probably went flying. Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Tunnel caved in. Shot half a quiver into her.
I could smash that up, surely.
Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often. Need to find another way.
Okay. But he doesn't want to go up there.
Split her in two.
Yeah, he did.
Shot half a quiver into her. Is there something I missed in here, possibly? What am I supposed to do with this shit? There's nothing beyond it though. Oh. The tree of life. The Yggdrasil tree. men here. Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like.
I definitely came down here. Is this the right way? Feels like it should be, but then I couldn't find anything through here. Oh, careful. Just make sure there's no other alternative pathway. Whoa. Yeah, I don't remember coming down here. Looks like it's just loot down here. Oh, hard. I'm gonna do hard. There we go. Bit of fun. Alright, this isn't where I came in, is it? Alright guys, well, I think I'll leave it here for now, right in the middle of this dank ass cave. So, hope you've been enjoying it as always. Take care guys, and enjoy your days. Enjoy all the rest of your days. Bye for now.